Evening, everyone. Welcome back to Phasmophobia. It's a new day. We have some new tasks. We have to discover the ghost type, get a spirit box response, complete random objectives, and find the bones several times. We're also trying to prevent ghosts from hunting with crucifixes and taking some ghost photos for our weekly. Let's go ahead and we're going to jump into some runs. How about an Edgefield to start? So we're playing on a custom difficulty where we have 2 evidence types to be found. From there, we will have to narrow the ghost down further based on ghost behavior. Foggy day. Ew. Jan Everly. EMF. Get low sanity. Escape the ghost. Alright. So, first thing we want to do is look for items, look for hiding spots, look for the bone and the ghost. We have a music box. That's our item. We have a hiding spot in the garage. The breaker is already on. Whoa, did I see some? I thought I saw a plate on the ground there, but I'm wrong. Our thermometer is calibrated already, so we can wait for any dip in the temperature, and that means we're in the ghost room. Nothing going on downstairs. Hello. Which one were you in? I mean, you had touched both of these doors, but just, you know, which one was your home? So we have UV fingerprints. Looks like it's this room. Got a nursery ghost. Let's just quickly look around and see if we have our hiding spot upstairs. We do, right here in the master bedroom. We still need to find the bone. Turned on a light, or turned off a light, rather. Which is less interesting. What I'm doing is I'm checking to see if it did leave UV. If a UV ghost does not always leave UV, it is an obake. That's a loud beep. Just a 3. Obakes have a chance to leave fingerprints where every other ghost would either leave it or not. I didn't see a bone. We haven't been here yet. Alright. Well, you haven't checked the kitchen yet entirely. Let's bring some more stuff in first, though. Where are you? Interesting. You just threw something. It just landed over here. There we go. Well, you are still in this room, right? I mean, you're doing an awful lot over in that room next door to us. What? That's the ghost event. Okay. So we're probably around 60% sanity now, maybe 65. And no bone. Huh. Means it's somewhere I've looked but just didn't find it. Well, we'll keep an eye out. Maybe it was in the basement. I wasn't very thorough when I was looking down here. I wouldn't mind, except it's an objective. Oh well. We're probably pushing around 60 now. Let's see if we can see what we can make happen. Yep, right around 60. So the ghost can potentially hunt us if it's certain types of ghosts. Oh, what else do we need? Low sanity. Keep thinking that's the bone, but it's not. It erodes. Okay. Don't need this then. Let's think about this. So it's UV and writing. So it's a polter, a demon, or a myling. My bet's on polter. So we can test demon by getting low sanity and then seeing whether it can hunt quickly. We can test polter by placing a bunch of items and seeing if during a hunt it plays with all the items. We can test myling just by listening. Although in this room it's a little difficult to listen. By the time it gets downstairs, it'll be close enough to us that it already will be. We'll already be able to hear it. So it's a little tricky. Why can't I pick anything up over there? Not the little bowl even. So we're just gonna make a little pile of stuff here. And if it's a polter, when it runs by this spot, it'll be very active. Everything will fly all over the place. Is that the breaker? It was, yeah. Well, I'm not changing. Why can't I pick you up? Weird, it wasn't working. So this is killing our sanity. If it drops us all the way to 0, it'll hunt. And we want it to hunt, so we can force that by dropping it. But we ran out of sanity first. Fast hunt. It's mostly strewn about. I think it's a polter. Should we just go with polter? It seemed like a polter. It's always a little hard to judge. I don't think I don't have a a definite I know it's a polter because I must be a polter. But I have a strong impression. If anything, it sounded a little bit like a mithing. But it was a polter.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Didn't find the bone. Where was the bone? In the small blue bedroom. I guess we didn't look in that very thoroughly, yeah. I mean, the ghost was throwing stuff there. But we never went around the bed. Okay. Next. How about a Bleasdale? Cold day. Crucifix. Photo of the ghost. Repel.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
So cold days like this are one of the few times where I think it's not immediately advantageous to start with the breaker on. We have a hiding spot here, kinda. Maybe not. I think it might be too low to count. Most of the time, I think it's good to have the breaker on. But on a cold day, it just makes it really easy to find the ghost room. Well, I mean, if you're gonna play like this, what need is there to stress over things? Now, did you just show up, or is this actually your room? Like, it could be that, the ghost doesn't actually live here, it just moved to me. We have this hiding spot, which is a great one if the ghost is not in this room. Temps are still high here. Alright, this is the ghost. Very front room. Got scared. Alright, doesn't look like orbs. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How are temps? Still going down a little bit. I don't know. I'm not... Is there a colder room nearby? Maybe? No? I guess this is the coldest room locally. Here, let's look around, see if we can find the bone. And potentially any other items that are just out of place. We haven't found our item yet, our cursed item. Theoretically, no hiding spot there, but you can just hide right next to the locker, and it does pretty well for you. Not seeing a bone. Where's my bone? We have a doll? No doll. Here's the bone. I'm not seeing anything else out of place, so probably the downstairs room is the ghost room. It's just not a very cold ghost. Maybe. We'll check upstairs, of course, in the attic, just to see. But I'm not expecting to find things out of place. We have a summoning circle. The virtue of a summoning circle is it'll let you drop your sanity pretty easily without proccing cursed hunts. Like a doll would let you proc a hunt really easily, but it will also make all further hunts cursed hunts, which last longer. But you can just light 3 or 4 of the candles, and you're at 0 sanity. Okay, you're ringing This is a cold room now, but you're ringing a phone in the kitchen. Guess you missed it. The UV or the EMF. You turn this on, so you're kind of moving all over the place now, Ghost. What are temps like here? Temps are really high. So you might be right here now. How's the kitchen? I mean, I saw a freezing breath, but I don't trust those when you're walking between rooms. All right, it's in this room right here now. Sanity is about what I expect. It did touch that door. I think we're too late for UV, but we can always check. Yeah, so no, nothing obvious. It is a very cold ghost. We're right at 0. Doesn't mean... Probably means that it's not going to go freezing, because that's what happens. So for a non-freezing ghost, they clamp at just a bit above 0. Turn the light off. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? We have no evidence, by the way. Oh, is that orbs? I can't see it very well. I thought I saw orbs. Yeah, we have orbs. Okay. At least we got something. Okay, let me put this here. Like that. So orbs either means that it's one of these ghosts or it's a mimic. It's not really, doesn't tell you that much immediately. Let's see if we can get some more definitive UV. We're approaching, you know, in the mid-60s insanity, so we do have to be wary. Beware. I'm going to save this one in case the ghost moves. Oh, it stepped here. I didn't hear any walking though. But not a wraith. I guess we already knew that. Yeah, this is just as definitive. No UV. And it's, I guess it could still technically be an Obake, but again, stepping in things but not making footstep sounds. Here, is it still clamped? Oh, I saw dots. I definitely saw dots. So Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raichu, they. Come on, show me more dots. I mean, I saw just the slightest outline. Do it again. Come on, Ghost, do it again. Dots is so broken. It was so much better when you just see the ghost just walk right across every now and then. Like, just like whenever it would interact with it. So it was like writing. It was hard to get, but when you got it, you were pretty sure, you know? Whereas now it's like, I saw something, but it might have just been some breath in the dots. Or maybe I was just at a wrong angle and the lighting engine wrecked or something. I don't know. I'm just... Stop it. Do dots. Come on, Ghost. Do dots. Do it again. And it could be doing dots over and over again, just sitting over in that corner for whatever reason. Here, I'll move this over a little bit more. Try to get a bit better spread. Oh, that was the phone it rang. I thought it was the kitchen phone. Come on, Ghost. There we go. We got it. That's our ghost photo. We know it's definitely dots and orbs, because mimics don't have dots. So Banshee, Yurei, Raichu, Yokai, They. That's still quite a lot of ghosts. How's our sanity doing? It's actually still pretty damn high. I'm gonna go back in and we'll listen for a bit. Did you turn off the breaker? Angry at me? No, you just turned off this light. Interesting. So we're listening for Banshee shrieks right now. Not a shriek. The Banshee has a percent chance to, when it would talk, instead do a shriek. So getting one not shriek is not a failure. It doesn't rule out Banshee. But getting repeated, getting repeated ones makes it less likely. Because it's failing that percent chance every time. Well, that's 2. It's a Poisson thing. The chances of repeatedly flipping and getting heads over and over and over again becomes less and less likely. Makes it less and less likely that it can roll. That's a terrible analogy. I don't even know where I'm going with that. A coin that only has a heads on it. What am I thinking? Just playing with that door a lot. Quite a bit now, all of a sudden. That's another. I think that's pretty. It's not definitive. It's never definitive. I mean, you can you can flip a coin 1,000 times and get heads every time. It happens. It's rare, but it's less likely to be a banshee now. So, it did a lot of stuff like right when we entered the house, which kind of suggests they a little bit. Kinda. None of these are early hunters. No, Estay is an early hunter, isn't it? I don't recall. Let me throw these in. Banshee, of course, can early hunt. I think they can early hunt. But I think we're not going to get a lot of action just by sitting above 50. I would like to get crucifixes for our weekly. We have that one hiding spot right there if we need it. Ding. Hello. Don't hunt over here, hunt over there. I don't recall where our other hiding spot was. I know this one. But where was the other one? Stop with the fan. Thank you. Thank you for stopping with the fan. Should we just let it hunt? See what happens? Alright, well, we'll lower our sanity quite a bit. There. Now we're at 0. That's the other hiding spot right there. That was weird. I don't think it's hunting. No, I think it just did a hunt. Okay. So it stepped up onto the stairs very briefly. Nope, it didn't hunt. It used the crucifix. If it hunted, the door would be shut. I don't mind, though. Use another one. Ding. Both sides of the room. I kind of dumb. This part of the game is tricky. The part where you know a hunt's coming and you're just trying to wait for it to happen. You don't want to be too close because then you're just gonna get hunted right after doing a ghost event, and it'll hunt from a weird spot. So you end up like around the hallway. Yep, not a breaker. That is. Three charges done. And we get all four. Finish up our weekly. I don't believe there's any sort of cooldown caused by the ghost attempting to hunt and being stopped. Huh. Let's have a think about that. So, it was not a Raichu. I want to say it's not a yokai because we had our camera on, or not a camera, our headlamp on, and it did not come to us right away. It took some time. I don't know for sure, but I'm leaning against yokai. Today is weird because we have been in the ghost room for a while. It didn't feel like a Thay because it was moving at normal speed. My bet right now is Yurei or potentially Banshee. It kind of felt like a Banshee. Though it did never howl at us. I'm going to say Yurei. I think I'm just going to go and say Yurei. Are we done with our objectives? Yeah. But I don't know about this one. I feel like I've got pretty solid evidence that it wasn't a Raichu. Moderately strong evidence that's not Thay, and the rest of these, I'm not sure. Like, I find myself wanting to say yokai. Wait a minute, that would be evidence for yokai, not against yokai. It was a Yurei, though.
Back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Hey, upgraded dots. Hopefully that'll make it easier to get dots these days. Next, about a Willow Street.
We're here. Take a look at the equipment and
Another foggy day.
new intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be
What do we
careful
need?
out there.
Ghost event. Firelight photo. So, hiding spots and items. We have another music box. I hate music box. Why so many music boxes? Hiding spots. We have a hiding spot right there. It's a good one. So garage is a good safe hiding spot. We're already at 20. Let's just double check the room we already been in. Alright, it's not cold here. It's not cold here. It's not in the garage. Not in the kitchen. Alright. Looking for the bone. And this is the ghost room, by the way. I once found the bone on this chair. I thought that was a very clever place to put that. It turned off a light. I'm gonna go and check that to see if it's UV, if we can. In a way, when you find the ghost room, I kind of think maybe I should leave the light off. Because then it has a chance to turn the light on, which would rule out Mare. Whereas turning the light off means nothing. Any ghost can do that. Not that yet. Okay, well that does count as turning a light on. So it is not a mare. And it does not seem to have UV. Don't see orbs. Okay, we need to go find our bone, though. Here, let me take that with me. No hiding spot. What? Did I just hear some? Thought I heard something weird. No bone. I didn't already find it, did I? No. Did I finish looking through here? I kind of got distracted because the ghost said something. Or the ghost did something. It's not here. Why am I so bad at finding the bone? Well, damn. Sigh. Well, another boneless. Hello, ghost. You haven't written yet. It's cold, but not freezing. But not, obviously, not freezing. What's our sanity? 80. No sanity shenanigans going on yet. Like gins or whatever. Draining your sanity on the sly. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? It wrote. Still getting colder. Might go freezing. Looks like it's going to go freezing. I think it's already below the threshold. Yeah, okay. So we have writing, freezing. Shade, Revenant, Demon, Moroi. Can't be a Moroi. Morois have to have Spirit Box. So Demon, Revenant, Shade. Ghost is being awfully passive. So I'm kind of not thinking Demon. My money's on Shade at the moment, but we'll test for Revenant also. By just getting a hunt. Anything, what else do I need to do with you? I need a photo, but I'll bring a candle out. Trying to get a photo of a ghost that doesn't like to do ghost events is a little tricky. Unless you want to try to take it during the hunt, which you can do. I mean, it's not impossible. I'm not much inclined to do it, but people do. No crucifix games with this ghost. Let's just learn what it is and go. So, our plan. If the ghost is very slow, it's a revenant. If the ghost gets smudged and is able to hunt again soon after, it's a demon. If neither of those is true, it's a shade. We're gonna watch the ghost to see how slow it is. Our hiding spot's right there in the garage. You know, it's doing stuff, but when we're not there, which is very shade-like, you know? I'm just gonna make this, put it there. We'll lose our sanity. It's a woman. I can hear her singing. Oh, okay, good. Huh. Interesting. Well, it's not a revenant. I don't believe. I'm not sure what that was. I want to try again. It might have just been that we had our headlamp on and it hurt us, and so it became fast. But it didn't come over to us. We didn't smudge it, so demon doesn't count. We don't know anything about it if it was a demon. We smudged it then. Let me get some lights. So when you smudge the ghost, it makes it unable to hunt for at least a minute. Come on, finish up. Most ghosts it does it for a minute and a half. And spirits, it does it for a full 3 minutes. Demons, it only does for a minute though. So if we get it to hunt after 10 seconds from now, but before 40 seconds from now, it's a demon. So it can hunt. A demon can hunt, I suppose I should say. Now any ghost can hunt. Alright, I don't think it's a demon. I think it's a shade. I could be wrong. If I am, I'll be surprised. You know, that's actually a big deal. Like, that's a thing that people should think about more often. Often, it's not about finding the right answer. It's finding because the right answer is unknowable. It's about finding the answer where if you are wrong, you'll be the most surprised. You know? That's like our definition of truth.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
In an indefinite world. Where was the bone? In the kitchen? I was looking around the kitchen. I did not see a bone. Oh well. It was a shade. Anyway, so we didn't finish all of our dailies.
Welcome back.
In fact, we did very poorly. We never got a spirit box ghost, and we only found one of the bones. Well, maybe we'll play some tomorrow morning. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time.